Welcome to episode 18 of this Let's Play series. We're playing Distant Worlds 2. We're playing as the Teekans, and we're just about to, well, not start a war, we're just going to do a surprise attack. Sometimes the AI won't declare war. Now, if we have a bit of a look, are they still at war? I think that they actually are. If we have a look at the Arbor Guilds, yeah, it's rampant war weariness for them. Now, that must be impacting these as well. They're only at -2. But we are going to change this one fairly dramatically. Your ambassador is at their capital, which is sort of, he's got -10% diplomacy, so I don't mind if things go bad here. So that's not going to be such a problem. We're going to be pushing this thing pretty damn hard, and what we want to do is, the goal is that we've got different fleets, fairly strong fleets actually, all across the border, waiting for them to attack our colonies. Now, where's that one going? That's going to Endur 2. That one is home base at Vudran 1. There is another one that's actually got the home base. Actually, they've both got the home base at Vudran 1. We need another home base out through this side, so we'll just go across to Wyoth and set the home base of the first fleet. This was an anti-pirate fleet, but that is now, like, these are quite strong fleets in their own right. We haven't got a base there, so this is probably the one location that they could invade and take over fairly easily. The other locations are really quite strong. If we have a bit of a look at these systems, we've got like these special shield spaceports, which have got like 12 interceptors and 12 bombers, which will help a fair bit with their protection of the planet. Plus, we have these fleets as well, just hovering around waiting to intercept. Now, one thing we haven't been able to get is long-range scanners, and we're not going to be able to get those. We do not have the tech for that. So, what we're doing is we're trying to stage in through here, refuel our ships up. We've got a bomber fleet coming in with 6 bombers, and these are going to be designed to basically wipe out the home world of the Boscarans. I'm not going to invade it. I'm going to actually try to wipe it off the map. And so we've got like sort of high-level nuclear weaponry on this particular fleet. And then we have another fleet, the 7th fleet, in through here, which has got some incredibly powerful ancient warships of Boscaran design. I'm going to use them as the spear point to essentially come into this system. There's not a lot that we have to destroy in this system, but there will be, where is it? There will be ships in here. So when we come in, we're going to have to come in pretty damn hot. You see, they've got destroyers around the place. These won't, I don't think they're going to be able to do a hell of a lot, to be honest. Yeah, we don't know where that one's going. I don't mind if they go anywhere, because we'll be hunting them down over time. There's a lot of destroyers and a lot of these frigates. And these are very, very strong in comparison to ours. There's not much in there, though, when we have a look at this. We do have eyes in this system. Okay, well, actually, I've still got the... I must still have the... No, that's okay. That's all right. Sorry, it's just highlighting the diplomacy, because that's where the capital is, but that's also where the Caslon is. So we're going to be wanting to destroy everything from in here. I think we might go in now, actually, and then sort of invite the attacks to come back out. Leave these guys to just get their fueling back up until this is completely secure, and then come in with this group to then bombard the planet. So there's going to be a lot of negativity coming our way. Now, we are already at -11.4. This is going to be sort of like doing something where we've got, we were sort of really pushing the envelope without actually declaring war, and this is going to be quite dramatic. So let's grab the 7th. These are the refuelers coming in. Now, we need a little bit of fuel. Let's let the fuelers come back in. So we'll just let them come in and fuel up the other ships. These are part of this particular fleet. And then we'll go in. Now, we're probably going to be losing those fuelers, I would think. So we're trying to now trade with this particular location, but unfortunately, they're under siege, fairly badly under siege. Fleets versus fleets, but in reality, their fleet's just one ship, just a frigate. Much weaker than theirs. A troop transport with Teekans on board. It's not going to be all that effective. Another one there. Yeah, they've got an invasion force that's coming back through. Anyway, they've got battles going on left, right, and centre. Let's have a look and see how we're going with our 7th. Just need this to fuel up. This is a nice little staging point. It's quite close to their capital, and they don't have any presence there. This would have been good as well, actually. This frozen ice world as a point that we could actually just sit there. I might move the others across there, actually, ultimately. It might be something that we do. Now, we've got the 3rd invasion fleet back there. We do actually have the 2nd fleet over this side. I'm going to move the 7th fleet up. They've also got pretty good range. Let's just move the second fleet across into here and then wait for refuelers to come to them. Okay, so the 6th defense is to investigate. Yeah, I can still do that one. So let's just go and do that one. Offer a defense pact. Yes, we'll accept a treaty. New ambassador appears. All right, so we've got another ambassador. I'll just pause quickly and have a bit of a look to see where. Waiting at DasTeekan Prime. We don't know where this one actually should go. It's got Poscara. We only got independent colonies and things like this, so I'll leave him at home for now. Okay, well, that's. Did we send? I think we sent the 2nd out that way. I'll just need another follow-up fleet just to look after everything, just while we wait. So this is the Grand Trap. What's I'm going to do? The Sly Rendezvous. Move to Sly Rendezvous. Let's have a bit of a look and see what's happening here. Maybe it thinks that these are good enough. Oh, there we go. That's what we wanted. Alright, so the 7th is now fueled up and ready to go. Actually, not quite. The other ships do need to get the fuel on board. We'll just wait for these to fuel up as well. Excuse me. That one's ready, that one's ready. It's just this destroyer, come on. Fuel her up, fuel her up. Oh, they're fueling each other up. Come on, get the job done, get the job done. We need to be moving forward now. We'll just go in, I think we'll just go in. Okay, grab the 7th. It's not quite what we want, but it'll do. Yeah, they've got another ship. Oh, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. In we go. Now I'm just going to give it an order to just go straight after the spaceport. So attack the Aegis-Sold spaceport. We'll just watch these guys come in. Now the 8th, let's get them across to here. Actually, no, let them, they've got a couple of fuelers, so I'll just let them do their job. Whoa, got another planet out there now. Oh God, do we do it? Yeah, let's just skip on doing it with the defensive groups, even though we're now going in. And going to get very aggressive. This will start to pull a lot of their fleets back in towards their home base, just to protect their home system. Now we're going to be bouncing in and out with these this 7th fleet. Now these guys are still following in, which is they're going to get smashed. And we're going straight into the lion's den here. Yeah, they've got troop transports. What have they got in there? Unknown. Here we go. So the mighty 7th, let's go in and have a look at from the low angles. Yeah, there's not going to be much damage that they can do, I don't think. Okay, colony ship. It's heavily damaged. Okay, so we need to fix that one up. Actually, before we do that, let's just have a quick look at that one. So there's another group that we've found. Let's just go and set these up. Alright, so we've got a few different things happening. This is these are not going to be that great. These are all just private sector, so we can't even disassemble them for parts. Now this is coming down very, very quickly. Our destroyer has had hardly any damage taken against it. These guys are absolutely fine at this stage. Okay, that's their star base down. Now we want to also then grab this mining station, just so our mining ships can pick things up from there. Now we've got another ship, the troop transport, with actually that's worth destroying. So we'll just go back to the 7th and just get it to come and take this on. Okay, that one's been destroyed. That's a fair few troops that have been destroyed in one go. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a fuel tanker. Okay, that was under construction when we blew these things up. Okay, let's just get the 7th again and let's just start to go after all of these different systems. And so we'll find that our reputation will go backwards a little bit while we do all this, but we need to do it. Just get it around so we're looking at the north again. So I'll zip off. And then we'll come back for this. These things won't last long. Now while all that's happening, we shouldn't see much else going on. There's the 2nd fleet moving its way down into the Odan system. The 8th is still not refueled at all, but it's probably almost ready for us to start to bounce into this system. They keep on bringing other ships in. Good. 7th. Okay, so we'll now go back and get the resort base. And we'll just keep on working these different areas. So we're going to end up. They should be trying to now collect whatever forces they can bring back in, but we're not seeing it really. There goes the 2nd. They're sort of in a position where they will then get fueled up at some point, and we can then bring them in to protect the 8th fleet. Great, we've got Fission Mastery. What are we going for next? Military Academy. Now, I don't really want that. I should have got this one instead. Exit Research. Yeah, the Military Academy just does not bother, like it's not something I need. Okay, so we'll just turn this around again. Oops, there we go, that's north. Yeah, that was in the right position. So we've got, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're looking at the UBAS system. Now we've destroyed the star base there. The 8th fleet I think we're just going to send this one in now and just start the bombardment. And I don't have to get rid of the stuff that's in here, so maybe we'll just use these guys just to support the this fleet. So we're going to bombard Aegil Salt. Now this, look at what they've got through here. They've got so much landing forces. This is unbelievable. So we're going to smash this. So we're going to have to sort of do the bombardment, and we may have to get ready to bounce out of here very, very quickly. I'll assign those missions as well. Now, the goal is this one in here with the Caribbean Spice, ultimately. This is actually, which one is it? There's one of these with Caribbean Spice. Not those. This one. This is the ultimate goal, is to grab that location and to destroy their economy as much as we possibly can. Now, they're still fighting in here, which surprises me. I guess they're doing well here, that's the thing. So they're doing well against that particular colony, but we are also doing well. Now the 7th. Let's blockade this location, just stop anything from actually getting to it. If you trade with this world, you're dead, is the message. Well, in fact, here comes the refuelers of the 7th, and here comes the 8th. Now the 2nd will take quite some time to refuel up. But if we have to, we can bring it in to also then support the attacks. And this will be interesting to see how this actually does go. Yeah, good. We're now trying to get this one. I don't think we're going to see invasion fleets. I think that they're all over here. So I'm thinking that we're going to have a bit of a free reign here for a little while. So the more damage we can do here, the better. Don't know why that's clicking on or off. There's nothing we can do about it. We have to be at war with them before we can start to build anything there. And that will happen at some point. There's another escort being constructed. That's annoying, that flashing. Yeah, no matter what I do, I don't know what that's flashing for. I don't think there's anything I can turn on or off that would actually change it. Here we go. Here comes the fleet to bombard. Now they've got lots of fighter craft, so they're going to send a fighter craft out. So the 8th has got 48 fighters, which is a lot. And that will give them a little bit of protection. And the great thing about these ships is they've got the 2 atomic devastators as well. So big weaponry. They can do a lot of damage. If we have a look at the should tell us there where what the damage actually is somewhere. Well, the bombard through there, it does a hell of a lot of damage. Yeah, reduces planet quality, planet populations. Ultimately we want to bombard these planets into nothingness. And I'm surprised they haven't sent troops in or ships back in to try to... They may be collecting them all. That may be what they're doing, although they still had attack. Oh, here we go. Now they've got a fleet out through this side. Oh, this is a invasion fleet. Interesting. Okay, they've got destroyers in through there. Troop transports, which we don't know what they've got there. All right, in this case, I'm going to grab the 7th, and we're going to go after these ships. Now, what's the biggest one? We've got a frigate. The troop transport's the ones that I really want to be getting rid of. Let's go after that one there. So we've now got the 8th coming in. We have to keep an eye on what's happening here, I think. So let's just keep a bit of an eye on what this fleet actually does get up to. It's just sitting there for now. And look, yeah, they do actually have lots of troops on board. Okay, so we're now, yeah, we'll accept that treaty. Destroyer is under attack by mining station back over there. That's okay. We can dismiss that one. Let's have a look and see what's happening on the planet here. They should be getting ready to bombard. That's now within range, and there goes the bombards. And we're going to start to damage this planet and pull these things apart as well. So there's going to be a lot of destruction as long as we can sort of keep the other ships away. And what we might do is we might now grab the 2nd, which is sitting over here, and send them in as well. So let's send them into the system and get them to blockade the planet. Just while we actually really try to destroy these as much as we possibly can. Okay, so now we've got this one here is probably the most interesting of the fights, but we're on the wrong side of the planet here. We'll just get the 7th again. Destroy this while we're here. Now, where the hell did the others go? They're moving across where? Must be moving out to here. Well, we've destroyed that, so the 7th can follow them. Let's just go and take that one on for now. They've bypassed this entirely. Looks cool, doesn't it? Yeah, we've already done 1% damage there. Alright, so we have the Sly Rendezvous again. Let's just have a look at this. So it's now come into the middle of these ships. Great. Troop transport, nothing on board that one. Yeah, we've got generals, and we also then have troops on board there. So let's just go and get the 7th. Now, where's the last one of the 7th? It's still on its way, so it hasn't left yet. In that case, we'll just micromanage the actual ships that are here and let the rest of them come in. So I'll move you across to there, and we'll destroy this one first. There we go. Now the 7th is all here. It's been disabled. And we want to move this one. And they've really got nothing that they can do against us, really. That one's moved out of the way. This one is a fuel tanker, which we don't need to worry about. That one's got a couple of armoured troops. So getting rid of these now would be fantastic. Nothing on board that one. Nothing on board that one. That's the next target. So the 7th. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, where'd they go to? It's not going to help them much to come down into here, I wouldn't have thought. There's the escorts. That's another escort, which we're not going to have to worry too much about, I don't think. Although we have taken a bit of damage there. Our fighter craft should be zipping across to destroy that, so I don't think I'll worry about that, because when there's only light forces like this actually getting involved, it's not going to really worry us too much. The 8th is still doing pretty well here. Okay, so we'll just go back to the 7th. And while we're here, just go after those. And we'll just keep on watching what's going on here. So the 2nd is now coming in. They're going to help out with the 8th. Look at this. These things can't fire backwards, so having the small craft, this is exactly what we wanted to have happen. Now we're just going to be trying to evade until we're done here, and then we'll move in. Like, this thing's almost destroyed anyway. Now they're trying to lift off the surface. Here comes the 2nd now to maintain the blockade. So we've got the Gandaloo Federation has been encountered. This is a group of humans. That's good. And we've done 5% damage already, and we are starting to reduce the population. Come on, guys, finish. Oh, this is another one, different one, I think. Yeah, what have we got? It's okay. Let's have a look and see what the 7th is up to. The mighty 7th. Where are you? Oh, they're all over the place. Where are they off to? Attack first invasion fleet. Oh, that's we've already done that one, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. Let's just keep on coming through and destroy these different mining stations. We really can sort of take everything that's in the system here. It's really great to be able to queue up the attack orders that you want. So you can see the atomic devastators just smacking their way into the home world. We've now got it under 7 billion. 7 billion insectoids. This is bug eradication. Now, if they can bring a big enough fleet, they could dislodge us, but I think we have now sort of done the damage here. I think we're breaking the back. You can see there's less and less forces available, and they are quite badly damaged. There's an escort. Oh, our ambassador Shoyak was killed in the order of bombardment of Aegisol. We've killed our own ambassador. Oh no. Oh well. Now there, we'll decline that one there. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. That was our -10 diplomacy ambassador. There's still other things on there. There's spies, another ambassador in through there as well. Yeah, more spies back in through this side. Their leader is still there as well. Now these will eventually all be destroyed in the orbital bombardment. It's an iron frigate just chasing down ships. Yeah, our reputation is really going badly, but we'll get it back. We are only eradicating bugs, so this is like what's it, Starship Troopers, isn't it? Yeah, so we're getting more and more of these down now. And we're down to 6.5 billion. I really want to bring this planet right down. We'll be here for a long time. Yeah, what have we got there? Another destroyer coming in. So the 7th, you go after that. These sort of destroyers that we have to be a bit careful of. That iron frigate on its own, not really going to be able to do much. Okay, we've still got pirates raiding bases. Now, the Abra Guilds and the Boscara Empire have made peace. Now, this is interesting because what this has now done is it's going to then free up the forces that were over here. So what do they have? They've got a group of, not that many actually, and they still got destroyers, so we can expect to see these come back into the home system. I'm glad that we've got those ancient ships. They're making a massive difference. And then they've got these as well. They've got 2 fleets that have been harassing our ally. So they'll be coming back home, and we'll need to sort of be ready for them with the 7th. So as they come in, we'll just need to sort of eradicate these ships while we eradicate the home world. I love with the game, like this, the strategy that we're using here is very, very much because we couldn't control them economically, we couldn't invade. This is really the only thing we can really do. Now that one's coming down, that one's still very, very strong. We need our 7th to get in. Here they come. That frigate's going to absolutely rip it apart. It's sort of what we need to do at the moment. Now the 7th, fuel is becoming a little bit of an issue. Now what else are we having through here? Another frigate. We'll just keep on bouncing across with the 7th to protect the bombardment fleet. Okay, we're down under 6 billion now. We've killed, I think, probably 2 billion of the bugs. Got a new ambassador. We don't want the ambassador here. We know they're bombarding that one. As far as the 8th is concerned, yeah, they've got still got. They had I forget how many fighters they did actually have. So they've lost a few of their fighters and interceptors, but they're still doing pretty well. I love it when a plan works. Oh, we're out of time, guys, so we're going to have to leave it here. So I will pause and we'll come back. I'll just pause from the explosion. Oh no, they disappear. So this is everything that's going on at the moment. Quite fascinating, I find. Actually, that's ours. That's just seeing it's a Boscar and Destroyer, but it's actually one of ours. So that's good. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. This is actually really this is a big turn of events in through here. We've now wiped out all of the actual troops that were on the ground here. So we've wiped out heaps and heaps, and we've got, actually, I'm guessing a lot of you will be wanting to know what the scores are. So I should have looked at this beforehand. So we're down in through here. The Boscarans we're fighting are back over in here. So they're actually ahead of us. Economically, we are towards the back end of everything that's going on. Territory-wise, though, we're doing pretty well. Now, start the fewest wars in the galaxy. Yeah, we haven't started any, even though we're doing what we're doing. Destroy the most Vorticars. We've destroyed 8 of them. That's great. Have the most non-aggression pacts in the galaxy. You've got the Tool of Dominion has got 3 non-aggression pacts. Now that's the Xenox, I think, that we were at war with. Earn the most trading income in the galaxy. They haven't really done that much at all, and gain the most research and tech. So the Isian territory has got a lot more tech from salvage than what we have. So what do we have? We've got the 2 Boscarans are ahead of us, and then the humans way out in front. Way out in front. Okay, well, interesting. Very, very interesting. Now, we can't really get to these easily, but this one here, we want to wipe them out. We want to, like, the home planet is the key to everything. Like, if we can sort of really make this one so that there's just, like, it's uninhabitable, that would be fantastic. Now, we've done 5% damage. I don't know if we can do much more than that, but yeah, things are going very, very well here. All their troops are gone. We'll eventually rip through their population and also the people who are living on the actual surface, or the bugs that are living on the surface. Thanks for watching. I will catch you next time.